This is Province Sports columnist Ed Willis with our video look around the NHL. So the big news this week was clearly the blockbuster trade between Winnipeg and Buffalo involving Evancder Kane. A couple of ways to look at this one. I thought the Jets did pretty well considering they weren't dealing from a position of strength. They had to move Kane. He'd become a virus in the dressing room. The centerpiece from their point of view is Tyler Myers, and it would help if he could return to his Calder Trophy form when he looked for all the world like a Norris Trophy caliber defenseman. But even if he's plateaued, you still got a 6'8", minute-eating 25-year-old defenseman at a cap-friendly hit. So you add him to Dustin Byfuglien and Jacob Trouba, and the Jets have the making of a dominating blue line. As for Kane, it would help if he could get his head out of his posterior long enough to reach his potential. But that's going to take 3 or 4 years to evaluate. So, you know, let's meet then. The other part from the Jets' point of view is, of course, the draft pick and 2 B-plus prospects they picked up in Brendan Lemieux and Joel Armia. 2 of those hit, then the Jets are big winner. The other aspect of this trade, though, is really that it was made in the first place. Because in the salary cap world, these deals of these magnitude are harder to negotiate than NAFTA, and I think the NHL has really lost something along the way. You know, time was this created so much intrigue and interest among the fans. You know, offered hope for maybe a quick fix or a quick rebuild, or bringing in a new star. All those things. You know, the fact that this deal was made proved it's still possible, and now with word that the Toronto Maple Leafs might be blowing up their core, you might see more along the way. So this is Ed Willis signing off.